Hello and welcome everybody. I hope you had a great Christmas. We're ready to play our opening rounds. We're gonna start with a rookie, baby rookie account first with Mrs. Purchase. Let's see how that goes. We qualified on Monday with a decent -12. Which for this account is alright. We did get an extra drop, but we gave one back. You can see here we started with an eagle, but we only birdied the 6th hole, which is the tough par 5. Yeah, just let's get going and see if we can get some good drops today. I think with Mrs. Purchase, a -24 would be a decent enough round, which would be certainly good enough to qualify. We're going to start with the extra mile and the thorn and a navigator, which is more than enough for this first hole. Alright, let's start this here with the extra mile 3. Still have more than enough distance to get within thorn range. Hit perfect to start, that's fine. And yeah, that should be thorn distance. See if you can get the drop here. Got it last time in the opening round. That was a bit unexpected. It was the first hole I played with this account. Hadn't played the hole before. So how did everybody do? Did you play the qualifier? Did you get through? When you plan on playing the opening rounds, do you play at the beginning or do you wait and see what the scores are? All right. That should be close enough to the hole. So if we don't get the ball to stop straight away, we have a short ball guideline with this thorn. Yep, nicely in the hole. Good way to start. Next up is the first of the par 5s. It's fairly easy. No big trouble as long as you get your drive in the fairway. Well done. Thought that was coming in a bit hot, but He did hit the flag stick right at the center, so lucky it didn't bounce out. Just gonna forfeit this. We have 5 accounts to play today and tomorrow, so not really the time to waste on playoff holes. For this par 5, we're gonna take a Titan, a power 3 ball, an extra mile, and almost forgot, I'm gonna take the Goliath just in case. We're in between clubs. The Goliath is making that easier. With a backbone, we might have too big of a gap between the wood and the long iron. Don't have the exact numbers yet for this account, for these clubs, so it's better to be safe than sorry. We're gonna go max top, max left. And just get it down there. Great right is not ideal. We need to get lucky. We don't. That was a bad drive. Very bad drive. Looks like we're gonna have to save eagle from distance. Not where we want to be early in the round. Especially with low-level clubs. Alright. Let's get it down there and save it with an approach shot. Not all is lost. Going into overpower doesn't give us much of an advantage here. If I had had curl, we could have done it. But the distance we gain is not worth the risk of hitting a wayward shot, so I'd rather hit it perfect in the fairway and have a chance to save it now from distance. Our opponent has a big dog. I wouldn't have used that. We don't need the big dog distance and it's less accurate. And the ball guideline is not ideal, so it's going to be hard to drop that. Have a better shot with a Viper or a Sniper. Now for the important shot here. Let's see. Alright, we're in minimum distance here. See if we can drop this. Great left. All right, so we give the eagle right back. But not to worry, many holes to play. It isn't over till it's over. There's a par 3 coming up where we're gonna go for the rough bump. Try to make a hole in one. To make up for this mistake here. That's alright, mistakes happen to everyone. No need to get, no use to get flustered by that or angry or anything. Just keep on playing, grinding. This time I'm gonna use a katana ball because I want more side spin. Last time I played it with a Quasar and we were lining up our shot just on the edge of the rough, which is not ideal because if I hit great right there, the ball is just gonna hit the fairway and fly over the green. So with more side spin we can get the ball more centered into the rough, which would give us room to hit a great right or a great left and not go too far. So I'm gonna try this with the katana. I haven't played it with the katana yet. I always played it with the Quasar. I hope that the katana is going to give us a better approach shot for the rough bump. Let's see. Don't think I'm going to use backspin. Just katana. And we are in max distance here. I'm going to go full right. Could use a little bit of backspin. Here. Great left is not gonna help us either, but it's gonna hit the rough and we'll be close. Gotta work on my accuracy here. Gotta warm up, hit perfect. The next hole is gonna be the par 4. Last time I went to the right. Because I didn't have enough topspin on my extra mile 3. But this time I want to go left and I'll try to use the big topper instead. Try if we, see if we can get the ball to roll out of the rough, because the left side gives me a much better approach, much better chance to drop it for eagle than the right side. And we forfeit. Go on to the next one, change my bag, because this account is in a rookie division clan, which means we have 2 bags, which means we have to change it more often. So I'm gonna use the big topper here to see if we can get there. I'm gonna keep the extra mile as well, just in case I don't like the like what the big topper gives me. So we have the right bag. I'm gonna try to do the big topper shot, but again it depends on what the line gives me there. I can always go back to the extra mile and go right. But the hole is quite short, which means that even if we hit the rough, we're not in that much trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the rough there, roll out. I think that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. Adjust 10% here. It's 1.5. We hit the rough there and roll out. Yep, that's a fine shot. Because if we don't hit the rough, if we hit the fairway with the big topper and the max top spin there, we might risk going long and into the rough there on the left. Let's see what the distance is I got there with the big topper. Yeah, he's going right with the extra mile 4. That's a shot I would have had to do with my extra mile 3. Oh, he's going long. You don't need to flirt with the edge of the rough there if you're going right. There's no need to do that. Now we're gonna be in max distance of our thorn. Not gonna use any backspin here, just try to get the line right. I think no spin necessary here. Prefer to be a little bit farther down. Maybe next time use a power 2 ball. And we hit great when it matters. Not good. Speed was fine. Alright. We'll take the birdie. And go to the next par 3. Which we're gonna play with a backbone for the rough bump again. The rough bump, I think, is the best way to get a hole in one, because you can consistently get the same shot, the same line. Thing here with the rough bumps, you have a very, very small landing spot, which means you really have to hit perfect here, especially the next par 3 with the it's actually gonna be this one. Usually I don't play I don't play the playoffs, but I just want to have a trial run here. Because last time we were short. Let's see what we can do here. So this is how I would play it now on the next hole. We're gonna be a little bit in overpower. It's not great with this wind, but we're gonna have different wind in the tournament. The backbone 7 here, which has less topspin. I did hold it in the qualifying with my Jane Pluff account, but she has an extra backbone 8 with a little more topspin, so that dropped in the hole, and then with my topspin on the backbone 7, it's gonna be short. So that's why I was aiming further down the right of the rough, because it's higher, gives me more distance, but I need to use side spin there to get it to the left. So I'm gonna try this again. So we're gonna use a Quasar for the side spin. I'm gonna try to play it the same way I just did, but first of all hit it perfect, and second of all hit the line with the side spin, which is with the ball guideline of the backbone 7 not the easiest, but I think it gives us the best shot to get a lucky hole-in-one. If we hit the rough, we're gonna be close no matter what. Yeah, in the tournament here you can see we have tailwind, which makes it easier for me to hit this shot. Let's have the line right. Adjust 3.4. That's 2.3 rings with a 10% over adjustment. See if we get the line right. We hit perfect, which is the most important part here. Wow. I missed the rough. Now we have a difficult recovery shot. Tough round going here. Tough round. Lucky we dropped the eagle on 1. Otherwise this could have been a catastrophic front 9. Well, we haven't I haven't resigned to a par yet. We can always drop this. Or our opponent could have made a hole-in-one, which would have been better for us. Let's see what we can do here. Just a little bit here to get it down on the fringe. Can't hit perfect today. Alright, we dropped another one. We dropped a shot there. Let's see if we can get an eagle on the next one, the par 5. Tough par 5. Really, really tough hole, especially with low level clubs. I played on the left side last time, but it's just almost impossible for me to get there with this account, so I'm gonna play on the right. A par, not what we want, but just have to change back to the extra mile here. Use a power 3 ball. Here, I'll just take my eagle if I'm lucky. No chance of going for albatross here. I birdied it the last time because I couldn't get there from the left side. I didn't have the distance. So I was using a lot of topspin, and that made me go into the rough above the green, which is also difficult to recover from. So I'm gonna go over the right side and curl it in from the right. My opponent uses the new season 17 ball, power 4 ball. I don't have those with Mrs. Purchase. Only have regular balls here. I'm gonna use the a Titan, which I have plenty of because of the last tournaments where we made the weekend round. Got some Titan balls. So you're gonna go max top, which is not a lot here on the extra mile 3. Max top, max right. Uh, 1.4. And since we don't have that much distance, I'm gonna push it up about a ring. So we get the bounce as close to the rough as possible. We even have more room still. Let's see if we can get here from the right side. Maybe that's the safer option there. So I'm gonna go with the big dog, max left spin, max curl left, and just try to get the ball to roll towards the green. Thankfully, the end of the green, there's a slope which rolls where the ball rolls down again. So it's if you don't use too much topspin, it will roll back down onto the green. As I said, no chance for albatross, but if I'm anywhere near the green, I'm happy with the shot. We have to see. I'm gonna use. Where can we get here? 4.5 wind, which would be 2 rings. Yeah, I'm not gonna use more than. Than one backspin, one topspin. So I'm gonna adjust the shot for 2.1 rings. Gonna push back into max and go full curl and hope we end up somewhere near the green. And that is a very nice shot. Just when I said albatross is impossible here, we might have gotten a lucky one. Huh. Wow. That's as good as it gets there, almost. I mean, that would have been one lucky albatross, but just a approximate shot to the green with max curl and a big dog and no ball guideline. Unlucky. So we have eagle here on 6, which is a good score, especially in this rookie division, this rookie bracket I'm in. With this account, not many games played. We have lots of weaker players. Not weaker players, but players with lower level clubs. Which means that we're going to see lots of drop shots here on number 6. Lots of birdies. I think we're going to see more birdies than eagles here. If you have the wrong ball, the wrong club, it's going to be really, really difficult to make eagle here. So we have the par 3 now. I'm going to play this with the navigator. Go with a double bounce it on the fairway. Have the second bounce before the green and aim at the hole and hopefully get it in. So with the 2 shots I dropped there on 2 and 5, and the eagle we got on 1, we're 1 shot behind for -12, which I really would have liked to have. Start with a -12, we're gonna be fine. Oh wow, nice shot. Well played. Let's try to do the same thing here. I forgot to take the Viper. The Viper would have given me more backspin. That was a mistake. Oh, just adjust. Oh my god. This was not ideal. I was thinking about the Viper and now it's just gonna be bad adjustment due to timing out, but I have to be more careful next time. Pack the Viper. The lesson here is don't rush yourselves. Think about the bags you have. Don't make the mistake I did, packing the wrong stuff here. So I'm gonna go to my bag again, and then this time we're gonna change it to a backbone here because the backbone is has more accuracy. I'm gonna use the Cracer because I need some side spin on the first shot. So we're gonna go here with a Quasar because the fairway near, if you're going on the left side, the fairway slopes down. I'm gonna need backspin, side spin to the left to avoid the bunker. Make sure the ball doesn't roll down to the right. It's not that big of a problem because it's also quite a short hole. But if we can play from the fairway for our second shot, it's always giving us a better shot at dropping it for eagle. He's going right. I prefer the left side. It just gives us a much better angle towards the pin. Also here, he's in the rough. Downhill. It's gonna be a tough shot. Just want to get down there. Left side. Hit great left. Oh, really not hitting the balls great today. Well, I'm hitting them great. I'm not hitting them perfect. Now we are in big trouble because now we are too far away for a Razor 2 rough iron. We don't have the distance. It's gonna be hard to recover from there. But that was an exceptionally bad shot. We have a lot of work to do with Mrs. Purchase, my baby rookie account, if we want to go through. Wouldn't have been a problem if I had one of my better rookie accounts. Here we have a big problem. As you can see, I cannot go for the green. I have no topspin, and this is pretty much the best iron I have, so rough iron I have. I just don't have the choices here. And we have to save another one, otherwise the front nine are gonna be really bad. Ace Hood, welcome. How are you, mate? Did you have a nice Christmas? Are you ready for the opening round? Are you gonna play today or tomorrow? Here we're gonna have a skewer. It's not my favorite wedge in the world, but for this account it's the best I have. So let's see if we can save this birdie. Not if we had hit great, I mean. Yeah. Tough front nine. I'm not on my game this morning. Maybe I celebrated too much over Christmas. Maybe I'm not fully awake yet. All of these shots would have been a lot easier, or I would have dropped them if I had perfect. Just not happening today. I don't know why. There are days like that. But it's the first account. It's my baby rookie. No pressure here. We're gonna be ready for the second account later on when I play with Jane Plough. She has a little better clubs than this account, and it makes a huge difference. I'm gonna go adjust this, and then I'm gonna push into max because I really don't have the distance here with the extra mile 3. Every little inch, every little counts here. At least we hit perfect again. Alright, excellent. You had an awesome round, that's good to hear. And you're playing Masters, oh my god, that's something. I tried it once and I failed horribly with my main. Maybe I can try it again in the future, but I was trying it too early, I have to say. Good luck with your round in Masters, Acer. Yeah, you're right, nobody else saying anything. Feel free to type in the chat box. Any comments, anything you want? All right. Gonna go max right. We only have a little topspin here. Cutting it close. At least we hit perfect again. Close. Well, better a gold a while back than no gold at all, right, Ace? But you're right, scores have improved dramatically. It's crazy sometimes. I mean, which tournament was it? There was one really low scoring one. I think was the last one where I played expert and a minus 33 didn't even get me a top 10. It was insane. Well, now we have to really attack on the back 9 because this was horrible. Really horrible. We're gonna have a minus 10 here, which is not gonna cut it. So we really have to have some drops on the back 9. Hopefully start with the eagle again, and this time make no mistakes on the holes we made mistakes on. And if I can get a minus 13 here on the back 9 and get a minus 23 with this account, that should be good enough to qualify for the weekend. Oh, only 1 Masters gold and 5 expert. That's good, 6 golds. Nothing to sneeze at, right? But I know how you feel. I mean, once you get a gold banner, you always want more. It's never enough, right? But you'll get there. I mean, there's no guarantees that we can win tourneys, so all you can do is put yourself in the position, knock at the door, knock on the door, and sometimes someday you will win again. Just have to try again and again and again, and sometimes you just get beat by a completely insane score. Even if you have played a really good round, fantastic round, somebody else plays an even better round. But that's not going to happen all the time, so we're going to use the navigator. We don't need the side spin here on the first hole. I used to pay a lot of attention to trophies, but afterwards, when you're playing tournaments, I just concentrate on tournaments. The trophy grind I only did it to get the higher tours unlocked, and after that, really, what's the point of keeping score, paying attention to that? Alright, at least I think we're warmed up now, hitting a lot more perfect shots over past 2 holes, which is what you have to do on a course like this, where there's trouble on the left and the right. Thanks, Asud, my messenger name. If you go to my Facebook page, Toast of Golf Clash. Oh, you have it on the screen, Toast of GC. You have my messenger address there. Or you can connect with my private account, which is Christian Theory. You're gonna see me in the Toast of GC members there. Alright, last time we were in minimum distance, so I hope we can get this to drop again. That will really help. Oh, we're not in min distance this time, so it was a little bit shorter. Let's see if we can drop this again this time. That's one. And now no more mistakes, and we have a shot at the weekend round. Right now it's just trying to scrape through, make the weekend, and attack again on Saturday. Just had a look. I didn't get anything. Did you use the right Christian Theory? Thank you. That was a much needed eagle. The Christian Theory you're looking for has the same profile pic as the Toast of Golf Clash logo. Oh, whoa, whoa, almost made a silly mistake again. Here I want the Goliath. Otherwise we're gonna be in between clubs. No. Ace, I have nothing in Messenger. Ah. Alright, we hit perfect this time. After our horrible tee shot on the front nine there, which hit the rough. Hey bud, I got it. Yeah, I didn't look at in requests, you're right. Let's see if we can make up for bogey last time. Yeah, still too hot. I'm lacking a bit of backspin there on the Sniper 4. At least we make a safe eagle here, which is a lot better than my birdie last time. And up next is the par 3. Wow. He got the LB. I'm gonna use the katana again. Gave me much more room to maneuver in the rough. So let's hit it perfect this time and drop it. Make up another shot here. As I said, if we shoot minus 13 here on the back 9 and make up for the minus 10 on the front 9, we might have a decent shot at going at qualifying for the weekend round with a minus 23 in this this kind of rookie bracket. As you can see, lots of weaker players. Well, players with less games, so they have weaker clubs, low-level clubs, which means scores are not as low as on better accounts, just because it's gonna be tougher to drop them. Hi Shiva, welcome. Yeah, Acert, it gave me automatic eagle. But I would have been in for eagle anyway, so... All right, let's try this again. We can't hit perfect. What happened here? Yeah, easiest hole on the course. You're right, but I gotta hit perfect. Can't hit perfect when it matters most. Really, really bad round. Such a shame. Doesn't matter. On to the next hole. Let's not forget to change to the big topper here. I'm gonna play the same shot again like on the front nine. I'm gonna use the big topper, but this time I'm gonna use a power 3 ball. I could use a katana as well, but I have way more titans than katanas, so I'd rather spend a titan here. Big topper titan. The problem is that we didn't have enough distance to get within thorn range, and whereas now my drive will not be longer because we're gonna bounce it before the rough. The power 3 ball will give me more distance with the thorn, so we'll have an easier shot towards the pin. No, I don't stress. No stress at all, not with this baby account. I'm gonna stream this round, take a break, and then I'm gonna stream 2 more rookie rounds today. I'm gonna stream one early afternoon and one in the evening, and tomorrow I'm gonna stream the 2 pro rounds. I have 6 accounts in total. I played 3 rookie accounts, and this time I played 3 pro accounts, but with one of them I didn't qualify, which is my own fault because I left qualifying to Wednesday on Christmas Day, and I messed up and I didn't qualify. First time ever where I haven't qualified for the opening round, which is a shame. But I've got 5 accounts to play. Usually I'd play one expert account as well. But since I didn't have time to prepare here over Christmas, I decided to no. I decided to play pro instead, so I have to concentrate only on 2 divisions, rookie and pro, because I didn't have the time to prepare for expert as well. But usually I'd have 1 expert, 2 pros, and 3 rookies. Oh, maybe I should have used some curl. All right. Let's stop it from the rough then. Not with a great shot. Oh my god. Alright, nothing is lost. It's a birdie, we'll take it. As I said, a minus 13 on the back nine and we're fine. Oh my god, he's gonna miss the putt. That's unlucky. Well, not really unlucky, it was a bad putt, but still. Alright. Birdie, we'll take it. Alright, if you excuse me please, I have to go the little boys room. Use the little boys room. I'll be back in 1 minute. See you soon. And I'm back. Thanks for sticking with me. Maybe now we can get those drops. A little less antsy when taking the shots here now. The par 3, we're gonna try the rough bump again. We're gonna use the backbone. And the navigator, like last time. But this time maybe do the right adjustment and not hit the fairway for the ball to roll over the green. We're gonna try it again. Oh, actually no, I'm not gonna use the backbone. I'm gonna try it with the Goliath this time. It's less accurate, but the problem with the backbone is I don't have the topspin. I did not have the topspin. With my backbone 7 I only have I only have 3 topspin, so let's see what we can do here. Cutting it close, hit perfect. We did. Let's see if we can. Close, a little bit more topspin there would have been fine. But yeah, here we have to go with the Goliath. It's not ideal. In the other rookie accounts I can use the backbone, and the backbone 8 has enough topspin to actually get to the hole. It has a better ball guideline, more accuracy. It's easier to drop that with the backbone. Yeah, I didn't see your post. It was held for review. Because of the language. And now we have the tough 6th hole again. I'm really happy we made eagle there last time. It was so close to an albatross, but that was just luck. If we can get an eagle here again, I'd be more than happy. That's a good result on hole 6. Alright, at least we didn't make the mistakes we did on the front 9. We got the eagle on 2, we got the birdie on 5, which means we're on our way to a -13 if we don't mess up any of the next holes. So let's just concentrate, get the right bags, the extra mile, the big dog, and a Titan ball. Play the hole exactly the same as last time, get the eagle, and be happy with that. Alright, let's do this. Finish strong, so we are in good spirits for our next account. Forget about all the mistakes we did on the front 9. I'm gonna play over the right side again with these clubs. It's much easier. It's a tough hole, even with a power 3 ball. I mean, couldn't imagine playing that with a basic ball. No side spin, no power. That's gonna be very hard. It's already hard to eagle with a power 3 ball, so gonna use the same thing again. Max top, max right, and I'm gonna push up again. To get the distance. Not if we hit great. Let's get lucky, lucky, lucky. We got lucky. Lucky we didn't get punished there. Would have been game over on this hole. Oh my god. We had just enough room for a great shot. It was a good grade, so yeah, we're lucky we didn't hit the rough there. Yeah, that's the problem if you have a power 0 ball, basic ball, no chance ever getting that to green in 2. Alright, here we're gonna use the same thing again. We had same thing again like last time. Max side left, 1 top spin was enough. Adjust it here. Adjust for the wind 1.8. Push back into max. Go with full curl. Maybe just a little less curl this time. So no. Should have waited for the needle to come back instead of rushing this. Still fine. We're on the green. It's alright. I'll take it. So this time, try not to forget to use the Viper for the next shot. We didn't have the backspin on the sniper. No way of getting it in the hole. On the par 3 there. Alright. We take the eagle there. Back 9 much better than the front 9. No real mistakes. Take the Viper here, the Viper 7, which has a little bit more backspin than the Sniper 4. And let's go for that hole-in-one now. I mean, with this account, I'm not expecting hole-in-ones. It's tougher with a Viper than with a better level sniper. I'm gonna use the same shot but with more backspin this time. Otherwise we will never get the ball to stop. We're gonna be in min distance again of our club. Let's see if we can get the line right this time and not time out. Last time was a bit close because I was thinking about the Viper I did not pack. And lost track of time, and in the end I was lucky to just get my shot out. Alright, let's concentrate. It's gonna be from min distance. Here we're gonna use the maximum of the backspin here on the Viper. Drop it. Like there before the fringe. Adjust for the wind, which is 1.2. Hit it perfect. And hope it holds the line. No. I didn't aim right. Yeah, easier, definitely easier with a sniper where you have a better ball guard line. I didn't really see the right line here, the extension of the Viper. That's alright, it's a birdie. Safe birdie, we'll take it. We're gonna play the 8th hole before we yeah. Let's see if we can make up our mistake here last time. No shootouts for me. Set up the right bag with the extra mile and the backbone. So extra mile, the sniper, the backbone, and the quasar. And hopefully we don't make the same mistake as on the front 9, which was just a very stupid, silly mistake, hitting the drive in the rough and giving us no chance of reaching for the green in 2 with our Razor 2 rough iron. If I finish birdie eagle here, posted -23, I'd be happy now, especially after the front 9, which were quite disastrous. But as I said, in this bracket, it's probably gonna be enough. Yeah, if you're playing a tournament, don't do what our opponent does here. Going from the left to the right, to the left, to the right, with no plan on how to play the hole. The advantage of tournament play is you know which hole you're gonna play, so know beforehand how you're gonna play the hole. Which clubs you're gonna use, which balls you're gonna use, where you're gonna hit your ball to, if you're going on over the left side, the right side. It'll just save so much time. Time you have more to adjust your shot. I mean, don't figure the hole out while you play it. All the info on how to play the holes is so easy to find nowadays. You have... Oh, come on. At least I'm gonna reach for the green here. Last time in the rough I was way down, way further back, so yeah. Let's just take the safe birdie and run to the final hole. I really didn't think that with my extra mile 3 I would get up there on to roll into the rough. Just want to use a little little backspin, because we're still far away from the hole. Let's see. I mean, I don't expect to drop this anyway. The adjustment is hard to make with the small rings. And we hit great, so... Maybe a perfect would have been good, I don't know. Oh well, it's a birdie On to the next, the last hole. This time I'm gonna switch to the Viper. We really didn't have enough backspin on the Sniper last time, making it harder to play the approach shot, the second shot onto the green. I'd rather play further down the fairway and with more backspin. So if you don't mess up the last hole, it's got to be a -23. All right, here we go. Last hole, pack the Viper. Extra mile, Viper, Titan, and we're all set. Here we go. Last hole for Mrs. Purchase. Gonna do the same thing again here. Adjust for the wind and push back into max. So we get a little more distance out of our extra mile 3, take advantage of the tailwind. Yeah, that's just fine. We'll have an open shot to the green. We have the Viper with a little bit more topspin, backspin. So maybe we can really drop this for Albatross this time. Last time it was close. But should be a sure eagle. So no complaints there. The back 9 would be a -13 there, which would be a fairly decent score. Oh, that's unlucky, he just clipped the rough. Which means he's losing a lot of distance and it's gonna be very hard for him to get there. All right. Let's see where we end up here. Very close again. Ah, that would have been a nice way to finish. Yeah, our opponent has a tough shot from there because he lost the distance. I think he can still get there on the green with a curl shot as long as he doesn't go too long and clip the rough again. Oh no. He clipped the rough. Alright, here we go. An eagle -23. A pretty good round for... not a good round, a pretty good score for Mrs. Purchase. I was aiming at a -24 with her. Minus 25 would have been a bonus. After the minus 10 on the front 9, I certainly take a minus 23. I'm happy with that. We avoided the big mistakes we made on the front 9. So that's fine. Promises better rounds with my other accounts later on today. See if you can save that for Eagle. Nope, unlucky. Yeah, as you can see in this bracket, I think a minus 23 will be safe, will get safely through. People have lower level clubs, it'll make it hard to shoot minus 26 or better. So we'll be safe with a minus 23, and we can attack on the weekend. So this is it for Mrs. Purchase. I'm gonna go for lunch now, and I'll be streaming this afternoon and this evening with my Jane Pluff and Ray Purchase accounts. So thank you all for watching. Nice having you here, nice chatting with you. I hope I see you later. Ace Hood and Shiva. So good luck in your rounds, have fun, and I'll see you later.